Hello, dear listeners. Welcome back to the Native English Podcast, the place where you learn English without grammar stress.
Yes, this is the place where you learn real-life English from real conversations, not from boring old textbooks collecting dust on a shelf.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm John. Great to be back, everyone.
So, John, how are you today? Did you have a busy one?
A little busy, yes. I had some work in the morning, and then I went for a long walk outside. But I feel really good now. How about you, Sarah?
I am good, but honestly, a little tired. I slept late last night because I was watching a show. One of those ones where every episode ends on a cliffhanger and you just cannot stop.
So you were maybe wasting a tiny bit of time.
Maybe just a tiny bit, but it was a great show. And today I am happy because we get to sit here and talk with our listeners again.
Same here. It always feels really nice to just sit down, have a conversation, and hopefully help someone with their English today.
Yes, it feels like we are all in one big, cozy room together. I love that feeling.
Okay, small talk finished. Let us get into our topic for today.
Yes, and today we have a very important topic. Do not waste your time.
Wow, that sounds serious. Time is everything, right?
It really is. If we waste our time, we are, in a way, wasting a piece of our life. Every hour is gone forever once it passes.
That does sound a little heavy, but do not worry, everyone. We are going to keep this fun, simple, and very practical today.
Absolutely. And before we dive in, we want to ask you for a small favor. If you enjoy this podcast, please like this episode, subscribe, and share it with a friend who is also learning English.
Yes, especially that friend who always says, I have no time to study English, but then spends 45 minutes watching random videos and doom scrolling through social media.
We all know that friend. And honestly, sometimes that friend is us.
Sometimes it is definitely us. Okay, let us talk about what not wasting your time actually means in real life.
So, John, let me ask you first. What does wasting time mean in simple words?
Good question. I think wasting time means using your time on something that does not help you, does not make you happy, and does not let you rest properly either. It just disappears.
Exactly. And it's not just about fun or not fun. It's really about whether what you're doing is giving you something back or not.
Right. Think about time like water in a bottle.
Ooh, I like that image. Say more.
You only have a certain amount of water in that bottle. If you pour it on the floor, it's gone. You cannot drink it later. That's wasting time.
Yes, and sometimes we know we are pouring it on the floor while we're doing it. We finish and think, why did I just do that for an hour?
Exactly. That feeling of emptiness after. Like I spent all that time and I have nothing to show for it, that's the clearest sign you wasted your time.
Like when you say you'll watch one short video and then suddenly it's 45 minutes later and you can't even remember most of what you watched.
Yes, that happens to so many people right now, especially with short video apps. They are literally designed to keep you scrolling. Okay, so now we understand the meaning. Let us talk about how we can actually stop wasting time, especially when we are trying to learn English.
Yes, and I want to start with a little story, because stories help us remember things so much better than just lists of advice.
Yes, please, go ahead.
So, last month I was working at my desk. My brain felt tired, and I said to myself, I'll take a 10-minute break. Very reasonable.
That sounds like a sensible plan.
I went to the sofa, picked up my phone, and started watching a funny clip someone sent me. I laughed. It was nice. Then another video started automatically. I thought, okay, just one more.
The famous words, just one more.
Just one more. After some time, I felt something was off. I looked at the clock, and 1 hour and 20 minutes had passed.
Wow, that's quite a 10-minute break.
Yes, a very generous 10-minute break. And the worst part was, I didn't even feel good after. I felt a little empty, a bit guilty, and actually more tired than before I started.
Yes, that's the feeling of time running through your fingers like sand. You cannot hold it, and when it's gone, it's really gone.
Exactly. After that day, I said to myself, okay, I need to be more intentional with my time. Intentional means you do things on purpose, not by accident or just because your phone suggested it.
That's a great word, intentional. I want to be intentional today, not just drift through the hours.
Right. And today, we want to share some tips that have genuinely helped us. Simple tips with real examples so you can actually use them.
Okay, Sarah, what is tip number 1?
Tip number 1, make a tiny plan.
Tiny, not a big, overwhelming plan.
Not big at all. Think of a plan like a GPS in your car.
Oh, I love this. Okay, tell me.
When you don't put any address into the GPS, the car can go anywhere. You drive in circles, you waste petrol, you waste time, and you end up somewhere random and confused.
Yes, just driving with no destination. I've had that feeling in life too.
Right, but when you put in one simple, clear address, the GPS tells you exactly what to do. Turn here, go straight, arrive in 20 minutes.
So a tiny plan is like putting the address for your day into your own GPS brain.
Exactly. Many learners say things like, today I will improve my English, but that's too vague, too wide. There's no address there.
Vague means not clear, not specific enough to actually do.
Right. Instead, try something like, today I will learn 3 new words, or today I will listen to 10 minutes of an English podcast, or today I will write 5 sentences about my morning.
That feels so much lighter and more doable. I have a small example here.
Tell us.
When my friend Oliver started learning a new language, he told himself every single day, I will study for 1 full hour. It sounded great in theory. But it was too big. He got tired quickly. He started skipping days. And then he felt bad about skipping days. And feeling bad made him skip more days.
Yes, that cycle is very real.
So he changed his plan completely. He said, every day I will do just 10 minutes. That's my only promise to myself. 10 minutes. Some days he did more, but the promise was just 10 minutes.
Wow. So the tiny plan is your GPS address. It tells your brain exactly where to go and removes all the guesswork.
And when you know where to go, you waste almost 0 time thinking, what should I even do now?
That's a powerful first tip. What is tip number 2?
Tip number 2, use your pocket time.
Pocket time. I love that phrase.
Think about time like coins in your pocket. During the day, you have some big coins, maybe a 1-hour block in the evening for studying, but you also have many, many small coins hiding in your day.
Like 5 minutes here, 7 minutes there, 3 minutes waiting somewhere.
Exactly. When you wait for the bus, when you sit in a cab, when you stand in a queue at the coffee shop, when your food is heating up in the microwave.
And most people throw those small coins straight in the trash. They just scroll and scroll until the moment passes.
But if you collect those small coins, over time they become a big amount over weeks and months.
That's such a good picture. Small coins becoming a big amount over weeks and months.
For example, you can review 3 new words while you wait for your bus. You can listen to 5 minutes of an English podcast while you wash the dishes. You can read 5 lines of a short story while you wait for your coffee order.
That feels very realistic, not overwhelming at all. I actually have a friend named Claire who improved her English almost entirely through pocket time.
Really? Tell us about Claire.
Claire has 2 young children and a full-time job, so free time is basically a luxury she doesn't have. She told me once, I never have 1 full free hour, but I have so many small minutes hiding in my day.
I like the way she said that. Small minutes hiding in the day.
So she started using them. 5 minutes walking to the bus stop, 10 minutes during her lunch break, 7 minutes before she fell asleep at night. After a few months, she noticed she understood so much more English. She could follow conversations she used to miss completely.
Those little coins became a big treasure over time.
Exactly. So don't wait for the perfect long study session. Start using your pocket time today. Even 5 minutes used well is 5 minutes invested in yourself.
And I think our listeners can start right now thinking, where are my pocket times hiding in my day?
Yes, that's a great question to sit with. Okay, what is tip number 3?
Tip number 3, make English fun.
Yes, because if learning always feels like punishment, your brain will run away from it every single time.
Haha, absolutely. Imagine you are a child trying to play and every single time an adult stands over you saying, "Do it perfectly, do not make mistakes. Why are you not better at this yet?"
That child will stop playing very quickly.
Exactly. And our brains never really stop being like that child. Your brain does not like constant pressure. If English always feels heavy and serious and stressful, your brain quietly says, "No thank you, I will do something easier instead."
So we need to connect English to things we already enjoy, things that make us want to keep going.
For example, right now, one of the biggest trends is watching short documentary series on streaming platforms. There are so many in English with clear, natural speech.
Yes, and you can start with subtitles in your own language, then switch to English subtitles, and eventually try without any subtitles at all. Each step feels like a small victory.
My friend Marcus did this with a nature documentary series. He watched each episode twice. First for enjoyment, the second time he paused and repeated phrases out loud.
Wow, that is such a smart approach. He was having fun and training at the same time.
He told me after 2 months, his listening had improved more than 2 years of traditional studying.
That is the power of fun. When you enjoy something, you do not feel like you are wasting time even when you are relaxing, because you are growing at the same time.
Exactly. Songs are wonderful too. Find English songs you genuinely like. Print the lyrics, circle new words, sing in the shower, try to copy the way the singer phrases things.
Yes, the shower is a great classroom. No judgment, no audience.
Only you and your shampoo.
And even simple things like changing your phone language to English, following interesting accounts that post in English, reading funny English captions. It all adds up without feeling like hard work.
Okay, now we need to talk about something a little dangerous.
Oh, the dangerous thing?
The thing in your hand right now, possibly.
The phone.
Tip number 4, watch out for time thieves.
Time thieves. That phrase is so accurate.
A time thief is something that takes your time without giving you anything useful or restful back. And for most people today, the biggest time thief is social media and endless short video apps.
Yes, social media is not all bad, but if you are not careful and intentional, it just takes and takes and takes without you even noticing.
I remember one evening I sat on my bed just to check one quick message. Then I saw a funny video. Then a short clip someone shared. Then I ended up reading through comments on something completely unrelated. My brain was buzzing, but I had learned absolutely nothing.
And when you finally put the phone down, you feel tired and a little hollow, like you ate a lot of food, but none of it had any nutrition.
Yes, that's the perfect way to describe it. So we need to protect ourselves from these time thieves without hating ourselves when we slip up.
Because we will all slip up sometimes. The goal is not perfection.
Right. Some simple rules that help. When I study, my phone goes in another room completely. I check social media only after I finish my tiny English plan for the day. I turn off notifications for 1 focused hour.
It's like locking the door when you know a thief is in the neighborhood. You're not being mean, you're just protecting what is yours.
And when you protect your focus even for a short time, you can do so much more in less time. That feels genuinely empowering.
Now, John, I want to ask you something important. When we say do not waste your time, does that mean we must study and work every single minute of the day?
No, absolutely not. And this is really important for everyone to hear. Rest is not wasting time.
Say that again, please.
Rest is not wasting time. It's actually part of using your time well.
Think about your mind and body like a phone battery.
I love this one. Go on.
If you use your phone all day and night and never charge it, what happens?
It dies. It just stops.
Exactly. We are the same. If we study, work, push, run, and never truly stop, our battery hits 0, and a dead battery cannot do anything at all.
Good sleep, quiet moments, time with people you love, a slow walk outside, these are all charging your battery.
I had a personal experience with this. Once I was trying to finish a piece of work late at night. I was exhausted, but I kept pushing myself. I spent almost 2 hours on it, and the result was honestly not very good.
I know that feeling.
The next morning, after proper sleep, I sat down and finished the same work in 30 minutes, and it was so much better.
Wow, so the rest made you faster and smarter, not slower.
Exactly. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is stop and rest. It's not giving up, it's preparing your brain for better work later.
Balance, that's the real keyword here.
Yes, some time to study, some time to work, some time to have real fun, some time to genuinely rest. A healthy mix of all of them.
Okay, let's quickly go through some of the important words we use today so nobody feels lost.
Good idea. First, intentional. When you are intentional, you do something on purpose and with awareness, not by accident or default. Like, I am intentional with my pocket time.
Then we used vague words. Vague means not clear enough to actually act on. Improving my English is vague. Learning 2 new words before lunch is not vague.
We talked about pocket time, those small hidden minutes in your day, waiting, commuting, queuing, that most people throw away on scrolling.
We said we were distracted. Distracted means your attention keeps jumping away from what you're trying to focus on, like when your phone is next to you while you try to read.
Time thief, something that steals your time without giving you growth, happiness, or proper rest. Endless scrolling, autoplay videos, notification rabbit holes.
And invest. When you invest your time, you use it now to get something better in the future. Listening to this podcast right now, you're investing your time in yourself.
And finally, balance. Not too much of one thing, not too little of another. A good, healthy mix.
Beautiful. Okay, if someone is listening right now and thinking, this all sounds great, but what do I actually do today? Here are simple steps.
Step 1. Choose one tiny English goal for today. Just one. Maybe learn 3 new words. Maybe write 4 sentences. Maybe listen to 10 minutes of something.
Step 2. Decide exactly when you will do it. During your commute, at lunch, before you sleep, put it somewhere specific in your day.
Step 3. Make it a little enjoyable. A song you like, a show you're curious about, a funny English video. Connect it to something you already makes you smile.
Step 4, when you finish, say something kind to yourself. Nice work. I did my small plan today. I used my time well. That one kind sentence can genuinely change how learning feels over time.
You stop being your own harshest critic and start becoming your own supportive coach instead.
Let's quickly recap our 5 tips before we go.
Step 1, make a tiny plan. Give your day a GPS address so you're not just wandering.
Step 2, use your pocket time. Collect those small coins hiding in your day.
Step 3, make English fun. Songs, shows, games, things you already love. Use them.
Step 4, watch out for time thieves. Protect your focus. Put the phone away when it matters.
Step 5, remember that rest is not wasting time. It's charging your battery for better days ahead.
And please remember this. Your time is genuinely valuable. You don't need to be perfect with it. You just need to use it a little more wisely each day.
Even 10 good, honest minutes every single day can change your English completely over months and years.
We truly believe you can do that, and we're cheering for you.
Now it's your turn. We have a question for you. What is one thing that currently wastes your time? And what is one small change you will make starting today after listening to this episode?
And after the session, please read the pinned comment and reply to it.
And yes, share your feedback. Tell us which words or topics you want in the next episodes.
We read every single comment and always reply.
And if this episode helped you today, please like it, subscribe for more, and share it with one friend who needs to hear this.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. You did not waste it. You invested it in yourself, and that's something to be proud of.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm John. We'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.